Dennis, are you okay with this entire conversation being recorded and uploaded to my YouTube channel?
Sure.
Outstanding. So please tell me what's going on with your PCB Precision PCB business.
Oh, nothing. We're just selling machines and fixing chips and doing what we can.
Awesome, awesome. How's business treating you?
Oh, it's okay. Been slow the last couple months, but we're plugging away here. Got a bunch of orders in this week, so keeping everybody busy.
Awesome. Any training deals coming in?
Training?
Yeah.
No, I haven't been advertising training too much. We've pretty much been advertising the machines and services lately.
Awesome. So that was one thing I wanted to talk to you about, because Facebook just released a new feature called the Dark Page Post.
Uh-huh.
Which is supposed to be, one of the best tools ever released in a direct selling platform.
Uh-huh.
And I've been using it myself for my own business, and I've seen a lot of good results because you can really target the audience that you want to that you're really trying to target.
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir. And
What's
then
it
the other
called?
thing, sorry.
Called the Dark Page?
It's called the Dark Page Post.
Dark Page, okay. And was that more business oriented?
It's very business oriented because you're really, for example, let's say you're trying to do a post for the ERF business. You're really focusing on small business owners, in a certain zip code who could be interested in taking out a loan.
Uh-huh.
So it really targets those kind of people. So it's not just blindly splashing the message to people, who could possibly not be interested in that particular product.
Right.
And similarly, let's say you're trying to recruit agents. Again, you can target, real estate people who are licensed and who could be interested in getting into this business as yourself.
Right. So you can target by title.
You're exactly right. Yes, sir. It's a lot more specific than any other targeting that they've done in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. So what I was going to say was, see, it might be a good idea to plan something, where I can just come there for like a day and really get all these marketing things going on, because I know you got a bunch of things going on, but at the end of the day, you want this to be effective as well.
That's right.
Yes, sir, because you want to be reaching all the key people, who are most likely to end up doing the deals for you. And in my case, because I really specialize on this kind of stuff, this is all I do most of the time. So so I might be in a position to help you a little better than than everything else that you've been doing so far.
You have to find the people to come send me the money.
Sorry, what's that?
Tell them to send me the money.
Send me the money. Yeah, that's going to happen. Like I said, if I can convince Matthew, I can convince anybody. That was probably the toughest sale of my life, honestly.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So, and the other thing I wanted to also talk to you about was the business use of life insurance. See, life insurance can always be purchased on a personal basis.
Mm-hmm.
When you're buying for family and that kind of stuff. However, that's also the business use of life insurance, and one of them is called the key employee insurance, where the corporation basically buys a life insurance policy on the key employees.
Okay.
And when you do that, you can actually make the corporation the beneficiary. So what that really means is, let's say there is some employee in your mind who your business really cannot function without them, or it would cost a lot of money to replace if they were to, if they were to suddenly exit at any point of time. Then you can actually buy like a life insurance policy on them, and let's say you buy a $500,000 policy, just for example. Again, you choose what kind of benefits you want to pick based on your budget. But for this particular example, let's say you bought a $500,000 policy on somebody, and 1 year or 2 years down the road, let's say a truck hit them and they're just gone. See, now you got $500,000 within your control. where you can keep 400,000 and give their family 100,000, for example.
Okay.
That's just, that's just an option that's available to you, just in case if you were to be interested.
Okay, keep it in mind. Probably best thing to do, like I say, is schedule a time to get together in the future. And we'll
Absolutely. So let me know, like, what day works for you, sir, so I can actually plan on coming there to Oroville, maybe spending a day and getting all these things done if possible.
Let me double check with Matt, because I want to see if Matt's going to be up here too. So seriously, I want to do something with you and Matt's here also.
Okay, so Matt is coming here within the next 2 weeks?
I'm not sure. Let me check his schedule and see when he's going to be up. And then we'll probably work it around that.
Beautiful. So I look forward to seeing you and Lon and the rest of the family when I'm up there.
Okay. But I'll get on Matt on Facebook, or you can find Matt on Facebook and ask him when he's going to be up here in Chico next. But,
Absolutely. I will do that. I will do that. And the last thing I wanted to say was, see, this particular key employee insurance that I talked to you about, it doesn't have to be an index universal life like what we are talking about for you and Lon. See, the business line of insurance, it's very flexible in terms of what products you set it up with. So you can always set it up with something like a 10-year term where the premiums tend to be extremely cheap.
Okay. Sounds good.
Awesome.
Then you're gonna look at. We're gonna talk about next time we come up. We'll talk about the health insurance also.
Absolutely. I'm gonna check that for you tomorrow. I'm gonna call Blue Cross and Blue Shields and find out what it costs to get health insurance in that particular zip code that you guys live in.
Okay. Well,
and are you interested in doing a group plan at all on the health insurance side? Is that of interest to you?
No, I don't know. Like I said, we need to talk about it in person, and for the pros and cons on it.
Because the advantage of setting up a group plan is there are actually two advantages. Number one, you'll get certain benefits that you cannot get on an individual policy.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second huge difference is that you can actually get tax. You can get tax benefits, so it's actually tax deductible. Anything that you set up on a small business group policy, it's going to be tax deductible as opposed to an individual policy.
Okay, that makes sense.
Awesome. So would you like me to run you a small business group plan as well? A quote?
If you want to, I won't stop you.
You won't stop me? Awesome. Thank you very much, Dennis. I will do that tomorrow and then get back to you.
All righty, Raj. We'll
Okay.
talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah, say hi to Lon as well.
All right, have a good evening.
Okay, bye-bye.